Hey everybody, welcome back to Sunless Sea. So, where we left off, we're, here at this island. We had just gotten into some kind of a situation choosing between some kind of hamster people and some kind of rat people. We choose the rat people because they had a chief engineer leading them. And now we have this other little option here. The chief engineer emerges from underground with a motley assortment of other rats. He introduces them as weapons experts, strategists, and field commanders. They're going to help us beat the cavies, he says, a hard edge to his voice, but how exactly? We could make another attempt to attack them ourselves. We have pretty high iron. It's a very chancy challenge, apparently. 46, it's basically a 50-50 chance. I'm going to do it one more time. Near miss. You gave clear orders. Okay, we screwed it up again. Lost another hull. Gained 5 terror. We're up to 64 terror. Wait for the War Council. Let's try it one more time. A near miss. Okay, you know what? We're done. We're done. No, I want to do it one more time. A palpable hit. There we go. The rats give you what information they possess about the KV settlement, but you must make up a great deal on the spot. A perfect storm of speed, stealth, and strength and arms favors you. Your cannons let fly a volley of shot on the beach before the KVs can scramble onto their own grounded ship to man its guns. Screams and squeals fill the air. Your enemy flees before you. A damp hush settles over your crew as the smoke clears to reveal the torn, bloody bodies of guinea pigs littering the shore. A grim business, but you've honored your commitment to the rats and found a wealth of scintillac ringing the beach to harvest the spoils. Okay, so an occurrence. We did that. Now have 1 bale of parabola linen. We now have 3 scintillac. Succeeded in the challenge, and we've gained another terror. Well, I think we're done here. We could, we can come back and steal the rat star. For that we need higher veils, and we need we need higher hearts to intercede on behalf of the KVs. We will come back. The Republic Ascendant, okay. The line of the House of KV has ended. Most of the wreck steamer's stores are gone, but the rats have torn out the guts of a steam pinnace to make engines that tear coal from the earth. They'll help you resupply. Okay, we got 1 fuel. Chat with the chief engineer? Sure. He claps your knee affectionately. Safe voyaging. Alright, so I guess we're just kind of heading off. Okay, fair enough. So, we ended up killing all the KVs. The rats rule the island. We didn't really get anything from them. But we got 1 fuel, which is good. We only have 5. We could use more. And we're not going to get a lot of money heading back to London. I'm going to send out the bat. We got some kind of a giant shark thing chasing us. Pigmoat Island is some distance to the north. According to our bat, we're going to send him out again. Pigmoat Isle some distance to the northeast. Where are we? We're in pretty unexplored territory here. I mean, we may as well go north then. Go north and see what's at Pigmoat Island. Oh, and another shark thing. Can we avoid it? I'm assuming those things are going to be tough to beat. Is this Pigmoat Island, or is that Pigmoat Island? No, that's the island we were at. Sent out the bat. Pigmoat Isle is now some distance to the south. So is this Pigmoat Island? Well, there's something up ahead. There's something up above us. We may as well go there. and see what that is. Maybe it's a... Oh yeah, it looks like it's a place we can stop. Maybe. We come around this side. It's just some kind of old ruin, apparently. Discovered the labyrinth of eels, of which there does not appear to be anything we can do. Alright, we'll just head back this way towards London, because we are going to need fuel eventually. And actually, where are we? We're pretty low. Like, we're pretty far down. I wouldn't mind it if gone to Guider's Morn, but I'm not going all the way back there, just to head back. Because I think I forgot to see how much some things are selling there. To try our luck as a trader. What is this? Some moving... It's like mouths on the ground. Tides of appetite. Huh. Man, our terror is getting really high. 92, the sea is wide and dark, terror is increasing. Discovered Godfall. Oh. Make the turn. Well, there's a little bit of damage, I think. A questing tentacle gleaming, it rises from the sea. It coils lazily around a sailor, who does not speak or cry out. She only steps into its embrace, and is gone. No one. Ask and no one will answer. The sea is quiet, nothing stirs, but you saw the moon-pale limb of the monster. Was it there? Did the sailor leap? Surely you didn't push her. Surely. Oh, we are getting low on crew. Terror is getting really high. But let's put in here. We seem to be going a little bit... Oh, we're getting low on fuel. Seem to be moving slower than we were. I wonder if it's because we have so few sailors now. Godfall, the brawling bearded men who live here call themselves monks. They pay lip service to the Saint Stalagmite, which fell from the roof, but their chief interest seemed to be wine, blood, and shouting. Let them tell you about the past and present events of the monastery. They're eager to talk about their history. The stalactite, they assure you, was one of the citadels of the starved men who dwell in the roof. When it fell, a few of its occupants survived to become the monks' progenitors. How does that work, you wonder, with their vow of celibacy? They become vague and are suddenly eager to speak of the details of passing ships. There's nothing else we can do here. We can't even buy fuel. This is going to be a rough trip back. We might not even make this. And these guys are obviously going to attack us. Fight the unfinished pirates, or we could try to run, but we only have a 31% chance of doing it. I guess we'll try to fight them, but this is not going to go well. Two steaks and some salvos, I guess. Hopefully they won't fire before we do. We might be able to take them out. No, they're just going to attack. But so are we now. Now, we did a fair bit of damage to them, took almost half their life. And they've killed us. Well, that's unfortunate. Slip beneath the waves. Perhaps you'll be remembered in song. Alright. Choose a legacy to preserve something. Okay. Oh yeah, choose something to preserve something for the next captain. Woolstack Harbor Authority. Preserve your chart. Preserve an officer. Preserve a skill. I guess our chart? Okay. So we are back here. We're gonna just run through this. Maybe let's try being somebody who has a bonus to mirrors. Natural philosopher, perhaps? Last time we had a bonus to iron. No, you know what? We're gonna go with that again. And we want wealth, so that's fine. And we're just gonna go with captain again. We were this guy last time, but this time let's be this guy. He looks like a fun guy. Nykad the Second. Alright. So our lodgings, we'll read the news. Get that going. Go back to the city. Go to the Admiralty's office. We'll pick up one of these quests. Wants us to go to the Iron and Misery Funging Station. I don't know if we've been there yet. Nothing else to do there. Let's go over to London. Nothing else to do in the Admiralty's office, but let's grab some tomb colonists. Let's... no, that's pretty much all we got going on here. Alright, let's head back out to sea. It'd be nice if we could save our money. So we still got the chart, which is nice. So we can see all this area down here. That's where we were, and where we died was around here. I'm not sure how much of this map exists, because you can go kind of a fair ways down on it. But obviously everything past... Where was it? Up here isn't implemented yet. So Guider's Morn is kind of the as far as we can go. Now I think the funging station that we're looking for is up here. I think I've been there before. Let's fight this crab. I want to try something. The crab didn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. Especially this guy. We can kill him pretty much instantly. So let's seek him a couple times. Now, if we do observe... Hold steady just one moment. Increases both your and enemy illumination by 5 and gains observations. 10 observations may earn you something after the battle. So if we do this 10 times... we might actually get something interesting after the battle, so I want to try that. And we'll try it on this guy because he's easy. And it's fairly quick, so there's 1... 2... 3... Oh, and he's going to attack us. 4... Looks like he took one of our crew. 5, 6... Oh, no, he's taking our crew. We can't... We're gonna have to kill him. We got, what, 6 on him? I think we got 6 observations on him, so maybe that... let's butcher it for supplies. Or we could dissect it for knowledge. Let's dissect it for knowledge. 1 fragment. Alright. Scattered observations. Whatever you can, jot down a few impressions. Okay. You've gained a fragment. Okay, so we got 6 on him. I wonder if that's cumulative. But we lost a couple crew, which is not good. After we complete this trip, we'll have to go back and, we'll have to go back to London and, hire some more men. I think we can get just regular crew fairly cheap. Hunter's Keep, that's where the sisters are. Maybe we'll stop there on the way back, but we gotta go to Vendor's Bite as well. Send out the ZBAP. Salty Hinterland of home to hermits, bananas and okay. Grand house over a humble isle some distance to the west, so that would be the sister's place. I guess it counts it as undiscovered because I haven't been there as this character yet. The Phosgene Bleaks. Let's just go right on through it. Although, is that... The Terror of the Sea is less here. Interesting. You would think that the terror would be greater A white Zebat. A sailor has grown fretful and disobedient, reluctant to go on deck, even in port. There's a white Zebat watching me up there. Salt's messenger. Salt's got its eye on me. I'll never see home again. Salt is one of the gods. Salt, one of the nameless gods that sailors fear. He's a conscientious man. Send him to the sick bay on the pretext of a fever. Feed the Zebat. If white Zebats are sacred to Salt, perhaps you'll win Salt's favor. Shoot the Zebat. Straightforward challenge, 100% chance of success. If the bloody thing is frightening your bloody crew, you'll bloody well settle its hash. I'm gonna assume this is gonna use up one of our supplies, but we got a fair bit, and we're gonna get a whole bunch when we get back to port, so I guess we'll feed the Zebat. Oh, we lost one crew. The Zebat takes fungal crackers from your fingers as boldly as a parrot. It dips its head to you and chirrups something that you might mistake for speech. It spreads its wings and leaps into the air. The next day your crewman is gone, along with one of the ship's boats. No one saw him depart, or knows why. Alright, well that's unfortunate. Oh, is that the funging station? Yeah, it is. There we go. That's where we want to be. There we go. Pull into the dock. Iron Emissary Funging Station. I&M is a funger operation here, felling giant bulbous mushrooms for building materials, harvesting curaleaf for its medicinal purposes. It's a desperate little outpost with something like civilization. Up puffs the affable factor. Oh, hello, Captain. Thank God for visitors. We'd go quite mad out here otherwise. Haha. Quite mad. How can we be of assistance? Give the pass sign. He's our contact, so we can finish that quest for the Admiralty. We get that back from him. We can have tea with him. You sit on the veranda of the factor's house, looking out over the fungal jungle, an expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores. The scones are stale. Even the tea tastes a little moldy. But the factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the giant pool where monsters swarm, about the seductions of the principles of coral, the infestation at Featherhaven. He also has a load of Bolagus frond carted aboard your ship. He waves away your thanks. I have eaten so much of the stuff I fear that I may be transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidentially towards you. It happens, you know, but one does have to eat a rather lot of it first. Okay, so we've lost a bit of terror. We've gained a supply and some knowledge fragments. Gather supplies, 60% chance. Let's give it a try. Gained 2 terror, we've gained a supply, so that's nice. So we got an extra supply. Anything in the shops here we can buy? Fuel or supplies for rather expensive amounts. Let's head back out to sea. Over to Venderbite, then maybe down to Hunter's Keep, and then back. I think. Sounds like a plan. Discovered Moody's Light. Oh, and here comes a ship. You know what? Let's just go for it. Come on, ship. Fight. Seek? Seek, and then sell those. Did he just straight up attack us? Huh. Wild salvo. Looks like he keeps missing us, at least. I think we need to get more crew, because it's kind of slow going with these actions, and I think they speed up if we have a full crew. 80% chance of taking that ship home, and we do get more from it if we do that, but then we're going to be at 3 crew, which is pretty low, so let's just scuttle and loot it. Now have a cache of curiosities. Stout crate. Crates, the source of sustenance, the fundamental element of cargo. Hardtack and water and an unexpected box of nails. A would-be wit remarks that the nails look tastier than the hardtack until an officer's glare silences her. Alright, so we got another supply, which is fine. Took a little bit of damage, but not a significant amount. And I think if we got down to 3 crew, it would be pretty hard going for us. We've discovered Tanachuk, whatever this place is. Fair enough. Vendor's Bite is basically directly west of here, so we'll just head straight to it, drop off the Tomb Colonists, then head down south again back to the Sisters. See what they're up to. Maybe we can spend the recent news here as well and get a bit more money. Okay, explore Vendor Bite. Gather gossip, that sounds like a plan. We get a port report from them. Let's explore Vendor Bite. An attack! You round a darkened corner and start down a broad boulevard lined with grimacing statues. There's a fluttering movement above and a cloud of frost moth swoops down upon you. You beat them off with your walking stick. They are determined, and the largest of the size of Z-bats. But they are fragile. At last they retreat, leaving 3 of their number melting into the water. On the pavement, their wings are marked with patterns that resemble letters. You peer at them, but the script is already dissolving. Gain deterred, gain 5 knowledge fragments. Let's go to the shop and sell the colonists. Oh, we can sell the recent news for 10 echoes. I suspect that's better than what we're going to get from the Sisters, so we may as well do that. And we'll sell the colonists for 45 to get a little bit more money. Okay, so we can sell mushroom wine here for 23 echoes, or we can sell foxfire candles for 33. So 23 echoes for mushroom wine at Vendor Bite. 23 echoes for mushroom wine at Vendor Bite. I should get a notepad. 23 echoes. I need to remember that. Because Oh, can we buy it in London? Or is that another thing that we can only sell in London? Where do we get mushroom wine? Fight the bats. Once we get 2 Seeks on them, we should be able to blow them out of the water. Or out of the sky. Because that requires 50 illumination, and 1 Seek does 28 illumination. Devastating Salvo requires 100 illumination. Wild Salvo requires 50, but we have a poor chance of hitting. Slightly reduce our terror by disposing of the corpses. Sounds like a plan. Hunter's Keep is kind of straight south of us, so we'll just head down there. Pass by this guy, because we don't have anything for him now. I think these guys usually just want news. More bats. They might actually catch us. Maybe. Kind of make a they kind of make a wide turn. Oh, there's where we want to be. Yeah, put in a port. Present ourselves at the house. Made with smoldering topaz eyes. We've seen that before, so we're now acquainted with the Sisters. We can have lunch with them. Let's have lunch with the youngest, the giggly one, or the middle one, the giggly one. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidentially, a complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic and the butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker, dishes enter and leave, and the wind butts gently at the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're cheerful as you've been in months. We gained a supply, we lost the hunger that we had accumulated. We're now acquainted with the Sisters of Hunter's Keep, and we've lost 10 terror, which is great. We should stop by here more often, maybe. We don't have news for them. Reconnoiter the island. Ships rarely come here, nothing happens. Okay, we got the port report for Hunter's Island. Sounds good. The bats are pulling away. Let them get a little ways. Okay, we should be able to sneak out of here and make it to London. I just don't really feel like fighting them right now. I mean, they're easy enough, but it is a little bit of time. And we are almost at London. So this was a fairly successful trip. You know, let's fight this crab. Because I want to see if we can get a couple more observations and see if that does anything. So we'll fight. Let's illuminate. And then do a couple observations. I think we'd got to 6. So if we can get to 10, maybe we can get something special out of it. As long as he doesn't steal more of our crew. Which he might. Okay, there we go. He's going to try to lunge at us. And we're going to shoot him out of the sky. Well, out of the water. Boom. So did that count? Record observations. Okay. You've gathered at least 3 observations. You may learn something. Unlocked with 10 times observations. You now have 13. Okay, go ahead. The children of the arthropod phylum are not known for their powers of expression. Nevertheless, something about its behavior as you observed it, the wild abandon of its clicking claws, the merry flip of its shell, suggests not so much pain as abandoned delight. What impulses drive it? Gained 1 fragment. And I guess we'll dissect it, and we've gained another fragment. Okay. Turn the ship. Head to London. Head into port. Do our thing with the Admiralty. But actually, I think maybe we will end the episode here as we come into port, and then we'll finish up all that stuff in the next episode, maybe, or whatever. You know what? We're here now. Let's just do it. So a little gift. We've seen this before. We'll inquire further just for fun, and then we'll accept the money. Supplies and fuel. Very good. I don't know if that actually costs us anything. Actually, let's go to our lodgings. Read the morning papers to get some more recent news. That's all we can do at our home. Visit the Admiralty Survey Office. We'll turn in strategic information. Pass on strategic information. There we go. Very good. Gained 150 echo. We'll go to the Admiralty's office again. Turn in the information on Hunter's Keep. Get $5 for that. Turn in Vendor's Bike. Get 10. Speak to the Dark Spectacled Admiral. Ask what he needs. Just information. Fine. Submit our port reports. There's not really anything we can do there. Journal. Oh, that's not what I want. Ask what he needs. And now the Admiralty is gone. Offer passage to Tomb Colonists again. A new recruit who awaits our attention. We need new recruit 1. I guess we didn't. I guess we weren't out at sea long enough to get that. Hire more crew. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, we gained 3 crew, lost $30. Succeeded in a hearts challenge. Excellent. So we got 8 crew again. That's pretty good. Don't really need more crew. It would be really not... I mean, we don't seem to be able to get a... We're not seemingly able to get another quest from him here. We should be getting one in here, but I guess not. Maybe if we leave port and come back. No current commission. You have this. Unlocked when Admiralty commission. Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. This port. Strategic information from Codex, far to the north of London. Good, we haven't seen that place yet, so that'll be fun. Okay, we have to visit Codex, and we will do that in the next episode. So once again, I'm Nightcat. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.